Tomorrow night under the lights of New Jersey, Carlos Alcaraz and Emma Raducanu walk onto the same court again for the first time since their 30-minute US Open disaster. But hours ago a blurry photo leaked showing Emma wearing a diamond ring on that finger while Carlos was caught grinning at his phone whispering "me more" to someone off camera. The internet exploded with one question: is this mixed doubles exhibition actually a secret engagement party in disguise? Stay until the end because the final clue will leave your jaw on the floor. Smash subscribe right now and turn on notifications because all sports updates is dropping the truth nobody else dares to say. It all started with that viral X post last night. Someone uploaded a fake wedding invitation written in Spanish and English announcing the marriage of Carlos Juan Alcaraz Garcia and Emma Raducanu on December 7, 2025 at the Rock Arena in Newark. Within minutes it had 3 million views and the comments went feral. Half the fans screamed hoax while the other half started tagging Rolex and Vogue asking about sponsorship. Then the original poster deleted the account but the screenshot lives forever. What nobody noticed at first was the tiny text at the bottom that read "paid for by CNE Forever." Coincidence? Or the most insane soft launch in sports history? The same night Emma posted an Instagram story of her boarding a private jet with the caption "See you soon America" wearing the exact same hoodie Carlos had on in his Maldives fishing pictures from 2 weeks ago. The hoodie has a tiny embroidered heart on the sleeve that only hardcore shippers recognized. Suddenly every detective on tennis Twitter became Sherlock Holmes connecting dots that might not even exist yet somehow feel too perfect to ignore. Fast forward to this morning and the plot thickened like a Netflix thriller. A paparazzi agency in London released grainy photos of Emma leaving a Mayfair jeweler holding a small black box while her security tried to block the shot. She looked annoyed but the ring on her right hand was clearly new and sparkling. 10 minutes later Carlos liked an old post of hers from Wimbledon 2021 where she was wearing a white dress and wrote "Future Mrs. Somebody" and then unliked it so fast the notification stayed for 3 seconds. F1 drivers are smoother than that. Fans took screenshots of the screenshots and the Raducalaz hashtag shot to worldwide #1 trending. Even LeBron James quote-tweeted the chaos with the eyes emoji. Meanwhile, the official exhibition organizers posted a teaser video of tomorrow's match with the caption "Love is in the air" and everyone lost their minds because the word love in tennis also means zero. Double meaning or triple meaning? At this point nobody knows what is real and what is genius marketing, but the ticket site crashed twice from traffic and resale prices hit $4,000 a seat. All Sports Updates is your headquarters for every twist drop alike if you believe they're actually together right now. Now here comes the part that flipped the entire story upside down. A Spanish journalist who has known the Alcaraz family for 15 years went live on radio this afternoon and casually mentioned that Tony Nadal himself called him last week laughing about how Carlos hasn't stopped talking about one specific girl since the US Open mixed doubles. He wouldn't say the name on air but he kept repeating "she's British, she's special, and she makes him better on and off court." Then he added something chilling. "Carlos asked me if it's crazy to know you found the one at 22 and I told him his uncle knew at 18. The host almost dropped his microphone. Within an hour every major outlet picked it up and the clip has 20 million views already. But the wildest detail? The exhibition tomorrow is being streamed exclusively on a platform owned by Jay-Z and Beyoncé's company, and their last surprise drop was the Lemonade album. People are now convinced Beyoncé herself orchestrated this as the ultimate romantic reveal disguised as tennis. Stranger things have happened in 2025. The final breadcrumb dropped 40 minutes ago and it's nuclear. Someone leaked the official player notes for tomorrow's match, and under special requests for Team Raducalaz it says 1 microphone for post-match interview and 1 violinist to play Ed Sheeran Perfect if they win. The document has the ATP watermark. It's either the greatest prank in sports history or we are literally hours away from watching a proposal on live television in front of 20,000 screaming fans. Emma's team has gone radio silent and Carlos's manager only replied laughing emojis when asked for comment. Even Francis Tiafoe, who they're playing against tomorrow, posted a video flexing his biceps with the caption "Sorry in advance for ruining the wedding." The entire tennis world is holding its breath waiting for one of them to blink first, but neither is giving anything away. So here we are on the edge of history. Tomorrow night either Alcaraz and Raducanu will step out as the most iconic couple in sport, or this will go down as the most elaborate troll ever executed. But every clue, every leak, every perfectly timed heartbeat skip points to one truth: something massive is coming. The ring, the hoodie, the violin, the leaked notes, the radio bombshell, it's too much to be coincidence. Whether it ends in diamonds or just a dope exhibition, one thing is guaranteed: the world will be watching, and all sports updates will be live with every second as it happens. See you tomorrow for the moment that breaks the internet forever. Billed as their electric reunion, Alcaraz versus young gun Joao Fonseca, Emma facing off against Amanda Anisimova in a best-of-3 spectacle under the Marlins lights, hangs in limbo, her sidelined sneaker a cruel asterisk. Organizers scramble, whispers of rescheduling or stand-in swirl, but the damage is done. The bromance feels fractured, a victim of clashing worldviews on what it means to endure at the top. Swiatek chimes in quietly via stories, a heart emoji under a recovery post, her silence louder than words. While Draper's camp leaks frustration, Emma's takes stings extra coming from the woman who's shared British Davis Cup huddles with him. Yet amid the melee, Emma's defenders rally, pointing to her 28-22 record this year, a gritty haul from someone who started January outside the top 60, clawing to number 29 through semis in Washington and quarters in Miami and Queens. She's not untouched by the toll, that Dubai implosion, where a blister ballooned into a walkover against Ons Jabeur, exposed her vulnerabilities, tears post-match revealing the mental minefield. But to her, that's fuel, not fodder for forums. Complaining changes nothing, action does. As X threads balloon, #Raducalaz rift trending with memes of shattered hearts and serve clocks, she emerges battle-hardened, her story a tense tapestry of triumph and tribulation, forcing fans to pick sides in a war of wills that blurs lines between grit and grudge. To Emma's orbit, and you uncover the alchemy behind her unyielding stance. A cocktail of Bromley roots, brutal lessons, and a coaching pivot that's turning heads. Home for her isn't marble mansions or Monaco yachts. It's the quiet London suburb where she commutes daily, dodging paparazzi creeps that leave her chilled, grounding her in the everyday grind she champions. No private jets on loop, she's the anti-jet setter, trading luxury for familiarity. Her new Spanish coach Francisco Roig, poached from Nadal's inner circle, instilling a philosophy of evolution over escape. Roig's blueprint? Build a fortified Emma. Deeper baseline rallies, ironclad conditioning via Emma Stewart, the physio fresh from British rowing's Olympic gold rush, fusing tennis tweaks with cross-sport science. It's paying dividends. Watch her Wimbledon run this July, toppling former champ Marketa Vondrousova in a 3-set thriller that echoed her teen prodigy days, only to bow to Sabalenka in the third round, head high, lessons logged. Rafael Nadal, the king of clay, drops a mic-drop truth bomb that could shatter two tennis prodigies' worlds: Emma Raducanu's hidden scars from overnight fame and Carlos Alcaraz's unspoken fear of fading under pressure. But what if one secret comment from Rafa ties them together in a way that changes tennis forever? You won't believe what's next. What's up, tennis fanatics? You're tuned into all sports updates. Smash that like button and subscribe now if you're craving the unfiltered drama, because today we're exploding the Nadal bombshell on Raducanu and Alcaraz that has the sport buzzing like a hive on fire. It was a sweltering July afternoon in 2025, the kind where the air in London hangs heavy with anticipation and the faint scent of fresh-cut grass from Wimbledon still lingers in every headline. Rafael Nadal, freshly retired but eternally the voice that commands silence in any room, sat down with the Times for what was billed as a casual chat about the next generation.